Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can see up my nose. You can see up my nose, dog. Okay. Better sit up. I want you to see up my boogie nose, okay? Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my videos. And of course, if you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast you put it down below. And of course, I don't always say the intro, but some people really like my intro, okay? And I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. But of course, I'm about to get up and get me some coconut shrimp. Coconut shrimp. And I'm going to talk about a particular topic today, which means, but I'm not Yo Arse, man. I'm not Joe I like to fuck with people, but when I'm bored, I make videos just for the hell of it. I got a bunch of followers trying to talk about you ain't doing enough, you ain't doing enough this, you ain't doing enough. I said, what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm just being myself, just talking what I can talk and following the policies and everything the best way I know how. But anyway, this video is gonna be about science versus magic. Okay, like I said before, I don't really like to talk about what other people are talking about. So if I search it and it's not available, that means I came up with it first. Okay, you understand? And then you'll start seeing it because somebody wanted to be more technical about it or some shit. But I simplified for you. I simplified for your ass. Now, what is magic? The definition of magic is very simple. Science that has not been discovered. That's what magic is. During medieval times and during the Stonehenge, if you did anything out of the ordinary, you'll be killed for it. So, if you had a light bulb, you bring back the light bulb back way back to medieval times or some shit like that. Protons and neutrons, whatever, quarks and any type of physics. You bring that shit back there, you start to become like Jesus, and that's exactly what happened to Jesus. Jesus got killed because he knew a science that other people did not know. So he was claimed as a witch or a warlock or some sort of thing. This thing happened the same thing with women too, because women were educated in the sciences. But if a man did something with the sciences, then it'll be okay. But if a woman did it, she's talking to the devil. That's how it was back in those days. So the lower end of the spectrum of the totem pole needed to have religion. These geniuses, these bishops and shit, these wise men say, hey, okay, we gotta keep things down. We know that there's people who are magic folk beyond our own scope and our comprehension. Magic is undiscovered science. That's all it is. Magic is undiscovered science, but it can go further than that too. It can be beyond the realm of scope of what humans can think or understand. Okay, do you understand what I just said? And when a superior, like lowly minded human thinks that, okay, this person's a threat. Like if Superman actually existed, do you know how humans will automatically feel that person as a threat? Automatically. That's how humans are. Okay, so if you read all of the ancient texts and the older books of religion, you'll find out there were many demiurge gods that existed amongst with humans, but humans really did not appease them. Humans did many different terrible things to appease the gods. There were good demiurge gods and there were bad ones. But demiurge gods supersede the limits of expectations what humans are. So when humans are studying with their keen eye, they can't see everything. There's a limit. Just like a cat has limits, a dog has limits. And a certain species have limits. This is the difference between magic folk and science folk. Science can't defeat magic because magic is beyond the scope of the mere human thought. Okay. This is why I explain to people that if you don't hear any voices or anything to tell you this information, you can't possibly have too much common sense, because there's other voices telling you that no, there's other species, and you keep thinking on the human level. You're thinking on the human level. I'm in a human body right now, and I believe I have some sort of special abilities, but then I may be delusional, right? So you don't want to waste your time. It seems like when I go through some problems and situations and I speak something specifically, it just comes specifically true. It's like that. But then some people will say the same thing too. So, okay, it doesn't exist then. But I'm delusional. But mine's happening very quickly. Mine's don't take that long. I've caused countries to fall because of my words, so I have to be careful what I say. I think one of the X-Men and one of the superheroes in Stan Lee's comic books said that one of the abilities of one of the superheroes can speak something into existence. I don't think there's a superhero like that, okay, but I think I do. So I got to be careful what I say. One day, I'll give you a great example. One day, I lost my basketball, and this happened on many occasions. And then I needed another basketball. I was going to buy me another basketball, but guess what? Someone gave me a basketball. This always happened in my motherfucking life. Always has happened. I don't know if you want to call it a science. I don't want to call it probability or chance, but they happen too often. This is why I don't hang around people. When people need something, let's say they hang around me for just a moment, they get good luck. They just get good luck. Okay, but this is another reason why I don't hang around people too. I remember I was walking with this girl and she found $20, and then she found another 100 the other day. She said, "Why I be hanging around and I be finding money?" I don't want that. Okay. So I gotta be careful of, if I see you hanging around me, you might get good luck. You getting good luck, and then she get good luck. Okay, so I gotta be careful. So that's the big difference in a nutshell by Alpha not being technical of what magic is. It's undiscovered science. As a matter of fact, it can't be discovered because humans have a limitation. They can't even look through the eyes of other species because it may be still so hard for them to see it because this world is multi-dimensional, but right now we are living in our physical dimension, but other species can see different things. They can see things that are invisible. Even when they take their infrared scope, which can see in the dark, there's things beyond that scope too as well. Like the Predator, you know how he had to switch different visions, okay, just to see the other dimensions now here. But that's the difference between magic folk and science folk. Just be careful of the magic folk. Don't use magic on the moguls. Let's like in Harry Potter, it's illegal to use magic upon those. But then some people ability don't even know they have magic. What about those? I am not responsible. I usually say I'm not responsible. But then I can be indirectly. It's not my fault then. So I gotta be careful who I hang around. That's all. That's all I wanted to say about magic versus science. With science, you use math, right? But with magic, you don't use math. And any fool that tells you mathematics is a universal language to all, think how close-minded their mind is. They're thinking in the bubble. They're thinking that math can equate to that. No, sometimes it can be unstable. There's no set amount. There's no set number, okay? Because it's random. Okay, so if you can't think outside the box, and you assume that 1 + 1 is always equal to 2, then you're a fool. Because then all of a sudden you got mankind creating A + B = C, and then you can see how you can take it another step forward. You can make your own fucking math. You can encrypt your own fucking math. There's people who do cryptology and shit for a living and shit, and it's like confusing and fucking complex as fuck. But you thinking about math? No. Okay, you can't think about math. It can't fit in every department and every criteria. You can't do it. But other than that, since I'm talking factual with common sense, that's all I really wanted to say, you guys. And y'all have a good day and good night. I'm gonna get me some coconut shrimp now. I love coconut shrimp. I think Great Lobster makes the best coconut fucking shrimp, man. But if you buy from the store, it won't taste as sweet. Because I have a good tongue. I have like a lizard tongue. But I don't suck pussy. I don't suck pussy. Okay, unless she's a virgin, okay. But other than that, that's all I really wanted to say, guys. It's under 10 minutes, and I love you all, but I hate the many of you. Keep up the great work. You can do what you want with Biden and whatever type of people that you want to vote for. And keep me entertained. And I love you all, but I hate the many of you. And I said that before. I love the animals more than humans. But I don't fuck the fucking animals. You got that? Peace.